What really attracted me to Relay was the simplicity of the device. It's very complicated technology with a very simple user platform. My name is Tom Houtz. I'm the Director of Safety and Compliance at Dutch Valley Foods in Myerstown, Pennsylvania.
We are a food distribution company. We total of almost 400,000 square feet, divided up into three different sub-warehouses.
We're really busy. We've got several lines running, so there's a lot of coordination needed between the departments.
Last year, we pushed almost 5.5 million units out of here.
We've been here well over 30 years now, and we've gone through multiple expansions. Each of those adds a level of complexity and complications in terms of connectivity with traditional radios. Our communications prior to Relay, I can only describe it as broken.
We were using standard radios, and because of our facility, they would cut out if you're in a certain area. So a lot of times we couldn't even get a hold of the key people that we needed to.
With Relay, what we're getting is something that is much more robust and is able to do the job that we need it to do.
We did have problems in one of our areas. It's called formulation, where because there's so much noise, a lot of times they didn't hear you when you called out. And these are loud enough, they can have them on the side of the warehouse rack across the aisle, and they can still hear them.
The clarity is by far the best that I've ever seen.
These have been so great because we can switch different channels if we need someone on the other side of the building from a different team.
It helps so much. I mean, we used to have to do a lot of running around. Now we can talk to people instead of walking and running and driving around. But yeah, I mean, communication is a very important part of it.
We were spending, between all the people in our department, we were spending up to an hour just walking around the facility trying to look for people, and that's completely eliminated now. So that's been incredible.
With Relay, we get instant two-way communication that is guaranteed. Every warehouse everywhere uses equipment very harshly. Somewhere here on a shelf, we have boxes full of old, dead, broken radios. The batteries probably don't work. There's probably antennas that are broken off, screens that are broken, knobs that are missing, that simply just ended up in a box and dead somewhere. We have not had that experience with Relay. The whole reason that we got the Relay devices was because we had a potential fall hazard on site. So part of our having fall protection equipment means that you have to have a rescue plan. Our previous rescue plan was a whistle that attached to the harness. And again, being in a warehouse that is this big and with so many obstacles in the way, a whistle just was not cutting it. Today we have the Relay device that they clip onto their harness. All it takes is 5 presses of that main talk button, and it activates a panic that goes across every single device in the facility.
The panic button is the primary reason that we went with Relay. Push the button and we all get alerted. It's all hands on deck.
Everybody is looking for that person, making sure that person is safe, and it's put an extra level of confidence in the operators of those devices.
The whole benefit of having a very solid connection is the greatest thing about these relays.
With Relay, we're getting much more than what we paid for. So we're getting very robust pieces of equipment, very complex and seamless communications that are crystal clear.